Hey guys, what is up? This is Smith here. Gonna be playing a Heart Gold Nuzlocke. For any of you that don't really know what the Nuzlocke rules are, pretty much, if your Pokemon faints, it's dead, you either release it or you like store it in a box called dead. You can only capture the first Pokemon that you find in each room, each cave, stuff like that, each area pretty much. If you black out, white out, that's it, game over. I don't know. I forgot most of the other rules. Obviously I'll be trying to follow them as I go along anyway. So it's pretty much the basic ones are if Pokemon faints is dead. And if they all die, that's it, game over. So yeah, let's start with that. Alright, I'm gonna quickly try to skip through all of this bit. I'm also not going to do these voiceovers. I don't want to offend Professor Oak by doing a terrible voice of him. And also I don't know, I'm not really a voiceover person. So yeah, let's skip through all of this. I'll do it as fast as I can. I'm not going to do the where I'm using an emulator. I'm not going to skip like frames and stuff to fast forward because it would just like ruin the video and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, just call myself Harry. That's my sort of name. My actual name's Harrison, if you didn't know. But Harrison has never fitted in Pokemon games, which is quite sad. So yeah, I'll just stick with Harry. Yeah, my first name's not Smith, for anyone that thought it was. I have had that before. People thought my first name is Smith. I'm not sure how, but I guess my Harrison could also be a last name as well. So Smith Harrison, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, yeah, this is my mum. Alright. Cool. Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to just rush through all the beginning bit. I don't really, so obviously this is the boring part, everyone knows. Well, obviously not everyone knows, but most people know the beginnings of each of these. They're not really too important anyway, things like this. Wow, a Marill just ran into me. Okay. Is it game changing? Probably not. Alright, let's go along to Elm's house. And there he is. Professor Elm. Yeah, this is one of the best things about Heart Gold and Soul Silver is the fact that Pokemon actually follow you around and they walk with you. I'm surprised they didn't add it earlier in Gen 2 itself. Gen 3 obviously Ruby, Sapphire and Gold. Just a Pokemon following you around, it's really cool. It just I don't know. It's just one of the cool things just to walk around with your Pokemon. Obviously the only other one is Yellow, which is Yellow's a great one, but that should be updated, to be honest. I'm surprised Yellow didn't get an update with when Leaf Green and Fire Red did. Of course, we have to pick up Pokemon, and there's only one to go with. Cyndaquil, it has to be Cyndaquil. Typhlosion is just an absolute tank. I'm gonna go along because, I don't know, one of the sort of rules is to nickname your Pokemon. Yeah, I'm going to do it even with the starter. I'm just going to call it Torchy. Just because, it's a fire and torch. And, yeah, one sec, I'm just going to check my scope. Okay, nothing too important. Yeah, let's go with Torchy. Also, there's a sort of optional rule where the starter Pokemon you get, you, deposit that in a box or release it or whatever as soon as you capture your first one. I'm not going to go with that just because I don't see why. It's obviously not, it's not an actual it's not a 100% rule, it's not one that you have to follow, but yeah, I'm just saying I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep my Cyndaquil till the end. Yeah, also another rule is obviously where you have to capture the first Pokemon from each route. I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to do the thing where it's basically until I get actual Pokeballs to capture them, because at the minute you don't start with any Pokeballs, you have to go to Mr. Pokemon and then head back. So any Pokemon that I meet up to start off with, I'm not going to count them as the first one that I find. So basically if I run into a Pidgey, like now on the way to Mr. Pokemon or whatever, or any route, I'm not going to count that as the first one. So basically I'll go to Professor Pokemon, Mr. Pokemon, whatever. I don't know, I think they give you Pokeballs there, maybe. And obviously on the way back, the next, whatever I run into first, that'd be the one that I have to capture. So yeah, I'll go into more detail as I get further to it, like I'll actually explain it, I guess. Obviously this is my first Nuzlocke anyway, so, I don't know, maybe sometimes I might like, ignore a roll or something, I don't know. But yeah, it should be fun. I mean, I've been playing Pokemon since I was like a little kid. I remember on like Gen 1, I obviously where it was like all like grayscale and stuff. The mat, like obviously you walk out of a mat to leave a room. I had no idea how to leave the first room. Like I think I was like 3 or 4 maybe. But it was just ridiculous. That's just a distinct memory I remember of Pokemon. I was just stuck in the first room. I'm just going to say yeah to remember how I can't bother to do all this. Yeah, it was ridiculous. I just remember like 2 squares on a screen, obviously making a rectangle on that, and just not being able to get out. I used to, because obviously I think Gen 1, like maybe the table was like up here above the mat, and I didn't know to walk onto the mat and then just walk down to get out. So yeah, that was just one of them things. Obviously yeah, I've grown up since. I'm a expert. Well no, I'm not really an expert. I know quite a lot about Pokemon. I'm like a massive fan. I watch it a lot. I'm not like one of them cosplay people or nothing. I'm not weird. Well, no, they're pretty cool, but I mean, I'm not that intense into it. It's just sort of like a fun thing. So yeah, also just to confirm, for like copyright and stuff, maybe, I don't know, I have owned Heart Gold before. Even though I'm running it on an emulator, it's just like a petty rule. Like, it's just like, oh, you confirm that you've had a legal copy, and yes, I have. So yeah, I'm just gonna go this way. So obviously, whatever this one is, I'm not gonna classify as this is the first Pokemon I found on the route. Even though I might actually go back for a Centra, I don't know. Also, wait, I'll say it after this battle. It's a pretty intense battle. Oh no, he identified me. Let's see if we can take out on the 3rd hit. I hope so. Also, I've not gone with a rule of set, what is it? Set battle style, I think. So basically, do you know, like, you'll be battling a person, they have multiple Pokemon, and they're like, it gives you a warning of what the next Pokemon they're gonna send out is, and whether you want to change or not. I've just kept that, mainly because that's how I've always ever played. So, I mean, maybe later on I might change the rules, but for now I'm just gonna stick with that. So yeah, so far we're just going to try to grind Torchy up. Maybe it sounds a bit too like Torture. Maybe I should name it something else actually. Like Sydney. I don't know. Fire Rat. Yeah, something like that. Right. I'm just going to check something quickly. Okay, cool. Alright, let's carry on. Let's continue our adventure. I'm not going to loot that berry tree thing just because I don't have any, a berry pouch, whatever it is, to store it in. I guess it's actually night time because I don't think these come out in the day. Ah, crit hits. What the fuck? No. That is just like pure bad luck. I get a crit, which would have been one more hit, and he would have died, and he has a berry. It's ridiculous. And now he lands a crit, and I don't have. Oh crap! Okay, thank God for that. I'm gonna have to use a potion. Actually, no. I got more speed, so I will land this next hit, I think. Yeah, there we go. I'm obviously gonna potion it now. Wow, crit hit when I had like no health. Whatever. Smoke screen, yes. What a move. I'm not really... Has it just got darker? I think it's just got darker since the last night, right? Actually no, this guy like leads you around and stuff. It's this old guy. Everyone is a rookie at some point. Do I actually... Oh yeah. I thought I had to move and follow him, but I couldn't move and stuff, right? Well, thanks for telling me. Yep, that's where I've got to go next, Mr. Pokemon. This is the CUC. There he is, his classic motto. What a guy. He's so fast, he's speedy. That's so good. This guy's like a classic troll. Hold B button down the sprint, okay. Meow. Also, there's another optional rule, like you can only use Pokemon Center like once per route. I'm just gonna ignore that. I tend to get injured a lot. Oh, look at that, he jumped into his Pokeball. Not like Pikachu. Pikachu didn't need to go in a Pokeball. He just jumped straight over. And sorry, I've actually been playing Pokemon Yellow on my phone for like the past few weeks. It's so addictive. Alright, let's go this way. I think I can buy anything yet, so there he is. Give me that poker card map. Yep. Yep. Thank you, good sir. You wish me luck. Oh, wow, thanks for the luck. Pokemon on my first step of grass. Right, I'm just gonna say it now. I'm not gonna bother with this battle. It's just going to use Harden like 1,000 times. Right, another potion. Yeah, I don't really like battling Metapods unless I can like destroy them like with one hit. Or like say I had Ember already. I'm just gonna go in this guy's house because I think if you don't go past, he just comes out anyway. Yeah. This guy's like an acorn crazy man. Yeah. There we go. Oh, it's a box. What was... Oh, I guess I mistake acorn pouch with like a berry pouch, maybe. I don't know. This animation is so cool. It just shoots a berry out. I'm actually gonna turn down the sound a tiny bit quickly. It sounds a bit too loud. But I mean, I got headphones on, I can't really hear myself. Hopefully you can still hear the game and you can still hear me. Maybe you could hear me the whole time, I'm not sure. I accidentally spammed A.